that I was like, yeah, Jamal man, what's up with his face mask?
Well, we lost Bear. Are you there, Bear?
I've Discord. It shows I am. I mean, I'm okay with this.
One more technical difficulty. Hold on.
No, leave me in the darkness, please.
Discord is normal.
Discord's being a little weird today. I don't know if any of you other people out there are using Discord, but sometimes it gets a little funky. So, but no, the quality is not the
As
best.
you should, Uber.
Is my mic okay? Because whatever I was attempting Saturday night, it came through like a robot. Like it was awful.
So it sounds good right now. Everyone is here, so
no one answered me in Discord when I asked that question, though, so
we shall see what happens. Hello to everyone joining us early. Apologize once again for the technical difficulties. They do happen. I am here in the new studio. We've moved offices. I am in the new household. We're trying our best as possible to get everything up and running. Running on Wi-Fi, so fingers crossed everything connection holds out and everything. The speeds are good, but apparently on Xbox and PlayStation they're not, even though I'm Wi-Fi on everything at the moment. But we'll go around the horn, welcome everyone in. We'll start with Bear. Bear, how have you been? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Another episode of the Bear on Ice.
Yeah, it's there. You know, there's 2 feet of snow out there, so that was a lot of fun. I tried getting ahead of it last night where a couple inches came down, went out and shoveled. It was 1 a.m., went out and shoveled, went to bed, got up at 10 o'clock this morning, and there was 18 inches on the ground. And I just said, screw it. I'd get it a little bit done. And then when I got to the apron, thank God one of the plow trucks came over, just dropped the plow. He probably went over half of my front yard, but he just full sent everything. And he goes, I saw you had the Browns hat on. I figured I'd help you out. So that was a cool thing.
That's always nice when you get unsuspected little help from a friendly neighbor or something like that. People in plows.
Like how I just lobbed up inches and plowed and just again, great setups for all of you scumbags.
Speaking of inches, Moose, how have you been?
Doing pretty well. Had today off because the weather didn't quite get as much as Bear did, but it's like that wet, heavy snow because it kind of rained a little bit after. Then I went back to snow. So just not the fun stuff you want to shovel off your car, but luckily only was out there for a few minutes. Other than that, though, nothing new really. Still pretty busy here. Finally had a hockey game for the first time in a while because I was away for the last 2, and then soccer game this weekend. So kept busy.
Not too shabby. Well, someone else was keeping busy over the weekend. Mr. Rob Lobster, unfortunately. There he is. Surprise.
We made it. A little early, but we made it.
Congrats on the sex.
Thank you.
How is she, Rob?
She's a sleeper, just like her dad.
A new crustacean in the family.
6 pounds, 4 ounces. Very early, but adorable. Hard to believe that half my DNA is in this thing.
Big congrats, Rob.
Thank you. Her name's Eliza, and she's very pretty.
You got that right.
Want to come in here and say hello to the folks? This is my amazing wife that went through hell to bring her into this world. Say hi to the people, Ray.
Hi, Mom.
How many jokes did you pop off, Rob, throughout the delivery room?
No, it was a very scary situation, but we made it. My one joke was when I loaded her into the car, And then I told my wife to take a picture with her as we put her into the car seat. I go, couldn't you put on any makeup for this photo shoot? And then she proceeded to slam my hand in the car door.
I was
believe
going to
it's on
say
purpose.
that's well deserved because she's on a lot of drugs at that time too. So
All right, we'll get this package out of here. She has to go get fed. Support the head. Support the head.
now Spiker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right.
That's good ball security right there.
Yeah. All right.
Big congrats. Big congrats. We have
Red
the full
Cast
cast
review
here.
exclusive.
Yes. Instant premiere. Her first stream at 2.5 days old. 3 days? When was she born?
On Friday night.
3, yeah, so about 3 and change, 2 and change-ish, whatever. Somewhere around there. Trying to find a younger child on Twitch.
I was going to say, and that's the most clothes I've seen a girl wear on Twitch. So,
goddamn right.
Oh, hey, look, it's Stiff.
Hey, welcome in, Stiff. Welcome in.
Captain COVID himself.
But a active weekend for the podcast, indeed. Bear shoveling, myself moving, Rob just casually having a child, and Moose.
Yeah, there was nothing casual about it.
Moose doing what Moose does. Yeah, nothing casual.
But
But
I'm just happy that I'm gonna have so much like experience to bestow upon you the way that Bear has bestowed it upon me.
I can't wait to learn. We had our 20-week ultrasound today, so got to see all the different body parts and everything like that. You know, fingers
Rob
and whatnot.
Is very loud, apparently.
Huh?
I moved the
Uber
microphone
says
away.
Rob's very loud.
Oh, sorry about that. I can tinker with it if it continues to be a problem. You want to talk, Rob?
Hey, my name's Rob. I used to be a streamer. I used to play golf, and now I just fuck around this podcast for no reason whatsoever. But I'm happy to be here.
Nailed it. All right. Let's get into other things that happened over the weekend. Rob, you want to lead it off with your Niners? You got to watch it in the hospital, eh?
Oh my god, I got yelled at by nurses so many times for being too loud. I'm so overjoyed by the performance, and just happy to take on the fucking Packers in Lambeau.
What?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. We almost beat them in the regular season too. Now they're cold. The 49ers go into Dallas, take care of business. Now we head into Lambeau. It's like the 90s all over again.
I'm sorry. I'm watching what Kilbride's trying to search, and I am in awe of what's going to pop up when he keeps typing in 1 inch. And then Lauren comes in and is like, what the hell are you?
Oh man, I walked over and kissed my wife when they awarded the first down. And again, they were literally taking her blood pressure while this is all happening. Yeah. And then I was like, I cannot fucking believe that. She goes, Rob, they're trying to take my blood pressure over here. Do you mind? I was like, yeah. Okay, I'll go watch in the corner then.
I guess this is important. But yes, the Rob's Niners, they looked very good against the piss poor Dallas Cowboys on Nickelodeon. If you have any kids out there, maybe they were watching it as well.
Stiff had to watch it on Nickelodeon. He was very excited about it.
Is that true?
Honestly, I loved watching it on Nick. All the cool, fun graphics and stuff like that. I turned on specifically Nickelodeon just to kind of see it. Like they had like the splash cam and stuff like that.
Did you see the interview with the kid that did the interview? I think it was with Debo after the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
That was awesome.
That kid's gonna be fucking great.
Stiff goes, it was unwatchable.
Oh yeah, the video's right here. Here it is.
Alright, Debo can do it all. Samuel,
look at this guy. He's got it almost looks like a Hall of Fame jacket,
right?
You know, and this kid's probably what, 12?
Yeah, I think it said 12 years old.
Oh really?
12. I don't want to play it because we'll get shut down real quick, but he was very well spoken and doing the interview post game. It was pretty cool to watch. Yeah, good segues and everything like that. But yeah,
speaking
Niners
of
advance. That's the only team on this podcast that advanced. So we'll just move on for football, right?
No. Nope. Let's
I
go
didn't
through
think
it,
was gonna go
boys.
that bad.
All right, let's
Huh?
start from the
Not that
beginning.
I
Let's
care
start from
too
the
much,
beginning.
but
We had the Cincinnati Bengals advance. Zach Taylor was seen at a local bar in Cincinnati, the first time since he has won a playoff game since 1992, if I remember correctly. Seeing all the first playoff win in 31 years. I don't know. He was doing some sort of speech here. You can't really make it out. Fish had sent this video in, but cool to see him at a local bar celebrating with Cincinnati Bengals fans. They were able to take care of business with the Raiders, although it was very tight at the end of the game, and there was an inadvertent whistle. Did you guys see that?
Yeah,
I can't believe
it was
that.
one of the weirdest whistles, and when the NFL came out and was like, it was clearly after. Like, you realize we all
No.
have DVRs and can rewind shit
Yeah.
and listen to it over and over again. Like, it was right before Boyd caught it.
Yeah.
Is this her?
Because I heard, I'm in the hospital and I heard it
No.
amongst the beeping and
that
everything.
ain't it.
And
It's going the other direction.
it
This
was
is
so
Yeah.
it was so strange. Because what could they possibly be of whistling?
Because I thought it was them saying he stepped out.
But it was so far.
that was the first time I saw it. It looked like he stepped out.
So, yeah,
really? It didn't look
I'll
like
play
it to
the
me.
audio, and I won't show it because that'll help us for like DMCA purposes.
Five in the pattern, Burrow.
But ready, I'll say when he throws it.
Tries to keep it alive.
Right?
Scrambles.
We can hear it.
Now.
Throws it back.
And that whistle was played, and you could hear it, and the ball is just hitting the fingertips right now. I just paused it, like, immediately after. So essentially, the refs were blowing the whistle because they thought he stepped out of bounds. He did throw it and get it away before out of bounds. The whistle was so late, I have a hard time believing a Raiders player would have reacted to it. But by rule, it should have been blown dead because the refs blew it dead, and nothing should be able to happen after that. So the Raiders kind of did get hosed on that, but, you know, it's early on in the game, it's one play, and as, Belichick would say, like, the game is never lost or won on one play, you know what I mean? Like, there can be always looked back as one play, that there's a huge turning moment, including the Micah Hyde interception that we'll get to, but it was not won or lost on one play at all, so... Bengals do advance. They have a solid team. I don't think they're going to make it too far. Who do they play? Do we know who they play? Then we must.
Titans.
Titans. Okay, so Bengals, Titans, and then Bills versus Chiefs. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Oh my God,
Bills
this will be the game of the week.
play an absolute perfect game, literally, on offense versus the New England Patriots on
It's the
Saturday
most
night.
crazy stat I've ever seen in my fucking life.
They averaged 9 yards a play. I know it was through the first half, and I'm pretty sure it continued through the second half. It was something that I've never seen in my life before. It was a combination of the Pats defense looking completely incapable of doing anything, and Josh Allen playing his absolute ass off. Allen looked incredible. Whether he was running the ball, whether he was passing the ball. Oh, God, what is Bear going to do right now?
Don't worry about it.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Look at what it has in your who to follow, and what's your promoted one. Show it to everyone else so that way they can understand what I just took a picture of is promoted for Kilbride's Twitter
network.
Oh, it's a fucking.
It's a Bitcoin. It's a cryptocurrency, but what a name!
Sorry,
how do we not file progressive? This is the Red Fast account. That's probably why. But anyways, I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, the Pats offense didn't look that great. They didn't play terrible. They came down the field, and Micah Hyde made one of the best plays, a fantastic interception, but that really wasn't the winning or losing factor of the game. That definitely steered the momentum in Bills' favor, but literally the Patriots didn't stop the Bills a single time. It was a touchdown on every single possession or kneel downs for the entire game. So kind of glad the Pats team is out of the playoffs because they did not deserve to be there the way they looked on Saturday night. What other games do we have? KC absolutely stomped on Fish's Steelers. You must have loved that one, Bear.
I mean, it was a shame that it happened last night and like the snow started to come down because I ran out of so much lotion of just enjoying every second of Big Ben getting run out of the league. So
Yeah, Ben is likely retiring, but retires as never having a losing season in about 18 seasons. Very impressive stat. So I think Bear's going to be a happy man seeing Big Ben retire because they do not have a
keep his ass around.
That's true.
Let him keep getting
this part of his
sacked
career,
and the shit kicked out of him.
This part of his career, they don't have any sort of hope with Ben, but he's been torture for the division his whole career, but the latter half definitely trending the opposite direction. Brady easily cruises past the Eagles. Eagles get 15 unanswered in the fourth quarter to make it look.
Can you believe
like a game,
how
but
bad Jalen Hurts looks?
He looked terrible. He looked absolutely awful.
Terrible.
22 of 43, one touchdown, 2 picks. He did have 39 yards rushing, but it's everyone refers back to the trade. It's not the trade, the draft pick of Jalen Reagor. Good God, you got to feel for Eagles fans when Justin Jefferson was just sitting there on the table. Everyone thought Justin Jefferson was going to the Eagles, and then let's take this guy Jalen Reagor, 1 catch, 2 yards. Thank you very much. That is not going to help you win.
The worst part about the Reagor thing is there is a video that exists of the Vikings draft room
celebrating,
literally laughing out loud that they took Reagor instead of Jefferson. It is one of the best things to see Mike Zimmer go, wait, yep, here it is.
Jalen Reagor, wide receiver, TCU to the Eagles.
Yep, there they go. Just all laughing like, wait, we're going to get Jefferson?
I'm on it. Nice. Justin Jefferson on
I don't know this.
I'm on it.
Oh, you've never seen this?
I've never seen it.
Get him on the phone right now. Or on the clock.
Do you guys have audio through Kilbread stream in Discord? Or
it was very low on that video.
No. I just haven't had any all night.
Wide receiver TCU to the Eagles.
Oh, you do it the same way every time, so I don't know.
You're not hearing it?
No.
So who did they get instead of? So they were worried they were going to have to pick Reagor?
Oops, that was my bad.
Yeah, and they ended up getting this guy named Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
who I've never heard of.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jefferson's like the biggest stud in the NFL as far as receivers from that class anyways. Anyways, let's move on. We've rambled on about football for a little bit here.
No Niners, baby. Let's go.
That's right. Let's get into...
You've been so excited.
Oh, you know what? I did want to show this. Did anyone see Ryan Fitzpatrick?
No.
I don't know if this is going to be enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Was it there? There it is.
Yeah, there it is. That's all you need.
This is the Bills quarterback from earlier in the season. Absolute legend. In the stands at the Bills game, no shirt on. I don't know if that's like his son or something. He's old enough to have a son that old.
Let's hope.
But he's literally in the stadium with Bills Mafia celebrating with the Bills fans. Very cool to see that. No shirt on, like a legend. Could you imagine Tom Brady doing this if he was injured and out for the Bucs or something?
I don't understand.
It's just so outrageous.
It was so cold. I don't know how he did that. Like that, and they have
look at the people bundle up behind him. This guy is this guy's covered his whole body. Like they have the face mask and everything. Yeah. Well, I guess it's
even like too. One of my coworkers' family have season tickets, and I guess they have like a section in their stadium that's supposed to be like heated. They have it's under heat lamps. But even in those temperatures, he said that they don't do anything.
Yeah. Well, let's get to some hockey. Got a couple things here. Rob has a big topic. We'll save that one for last. This was a funny little moment here that was sent in by Fish.
Again,
Andre Fleury is such a bitch.
Yeah,
I knew you guys were gonna go right there.
Why is he such a bitch?
Did he get a penalty for that?
No,
Is it-
of course
Definitely
not.
not.
He never gets called
Definitely
for fucking
not.
anything.
But if
He's
a
such
player
a
takes
pussy.
another player's helmet off intentionally, I'm pretty sure it's a penalty. Unless that's
Of
just while
course,
they're
but
playing.
it's
I don't know.
Marc-Andre fucking Fleury, so he gets away with everything.
He does it like so casually, like at
I know.
the very end. It's almost like it's his mother taking it off for him, like she's about to wash his
Right?
head or
Yeah.
something.
I can only imagine how uncomfortable that is. I think it's his Steel. I don't know. I never heard of him, but that looks like that's what his name is.
Yeah, that
Just
hurts.
by the visor
Oh
too.
yeah, 100%. And then this was a nice little play, just to show that he still has it. Unfortunately, it's against Rob and Bear's team.
Oh crap!
Sid with a very nice looking goal here,
Oh.
or well, the nice assist.
We got a point.
Getting the full extension.
Yeah.
We got a
right
point.
around their top paid or second top paid defenseman.
Timo Meyer, the one was that?
It was
shorthanded?
overtime.
Oh,
Who's,
okay.
who's
3
your
on
goalie?
3.
Who's 33?
That is Aiden Hill.
Okay, I was gonna say I know Aaron. I think Aaron Dell's in Buffalo now.
But
Yeah.
your boy Timo Meyer had a quick 5 spot today, right, Rob?
Oh,
were you
yeah.
watching the
That-
game?
No, we were doing our discharge stuff.
Gotcha.
But yeah, five goals in 2 periods.
First
time I
player in
checked, that's
franchise history to get 5 in a game
pretty
for
good.
the Sharks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a
Okay.
specific video, Rob, that you want to hit. We'll go to the second topic here. A whole tab for just this. Rob has a lot to say about Nasher. If you're not familiar with Nasher, let me give you a background. He is started. I assume he started out in NHL streaming and YouTube videos. That's what I know him from. He's become very, very big and popular over the years. So he's like kind of the biggest guy in the NHL content world. Probably, I don't know, 5 to 8 years ago. Blue Jackets are his team, and he plays, to the extent that he has like hundreds of thousands of subs on YouTube and everything, and the NHL recognizes him as like a influencer and everything. So he's very big. So if you're not familiar with him, that's kind of who he is, the guy in that industry. Anyways,
He also
has a lot-
raided me once
Yeah,
Did he?
true.
Really?
Yeah, 24 hours
during my
straight.
24-hour stream where I met
that's pretty
Spiff.
sweet.
Yeah, it was
You
very
You
sweet.
stayed
I
awake
was
for
gonna
years, right?
Yeah,
I
the
was
whole
gonna say
time.
probably when you were
Didn't-
playing hockey, right?
Well, that's good.
No, that was when I was playing PGA.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
so
'cause
random.
I think he was playing PGA.
he was
at the
playing
time,
PGA
too.
for a while too.
Okay.
It was around when the game first came out.
Yeah.
maybe-
But he
maybe
does
it
a
was
lot of
one.
IRL stuff, so he has a lot of IRL
Speaking of
videos.
raids.
He's a decent skater, if you will, for a men's league caliber level. You know
The
what I mean?
Columbus Heat.
Is that the team he
The
plays
Columbus Heat. Yes, it is.
for? Okay. All right. Let's take a look at a video
Almost
from
like I've
one of
done
his
my research.
IRL videos.
In the business down the corner. Comes back and does a stick lift, an aggressive stick lift. And then this fucking munchkin just decides to truck him after the whistle. Heading into him after the whistle. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Because right there, so whistle. You hear the whistle being
You hear
played.
again, this is the second whistle related topic of the podcast today. But there's the whistle. And this guy is already just 3 strides towards Nasher. And Nasher's a big guy. And, well, bigger than this fucking thing. But, like, he destroys him. And Nasher gets ejected from the fucking game. For leaving his feet.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Bullshit. If you ask me. Welcome in Progressive Golf and Progressive Golfers.
And Nasher's
Left his feet.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They
Nasher's
put it in
handled this.
slow-mo right at the end.
Nasher's handled this very well with like saying it was fast. They don't have the fucking
Footage.
exactly. So
And-
they're just seeing
yeah.
the way that Nasher lands. But what is this guy? What is this clown fucking doing? That guy should just. It's a shame that this is such a low level incident, but that guy should get clowned on for the rest of his fucking life.
Yeah, like what?
Napoleon.
You're just trying to go after Nasher for no reason, but like it's little stuff like that those pesky people that try to get the cheap shots after the whistle, that'll really raise the blood pressure. Now, I never played hockey myself, but I've obviously grown up a huge fan of the sport, watched a ton of it, and also played, internet stuff. So, I mean, I can't really compare it to IRL. Bear might be out, and Moose, you never played real life, right?
No,
so it's more so
wanted
Bear.
to.
Really?
Might be able to speak more on
My
that
parents don't
front,
want to
but-
wake up for those like 5 a.m. weekend practices, which looking back, I understand, but it's still
Take a bus.
upsetting. I was
Find a
young.
friend.
The nanny could have drove
Me,
you.
friends?
Find a co-host.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's one other topic as we lead into golf. Not sure if you guys are going to be interested in this. Morbid tagged us. The Netflix is having its own Drive to Survive, similar to F1. That interests you guys at all? They have quite a few names that are
don't even know
very
what it
popular
is.
on leaderboard. Pardon?
I have no idea what that is.
You know what Netflix is, Moose?
No, Drive to Survive. I don't.
Drive to Survive was a behind-the-scenes thing, similar. Do you know what 24/7 is for hockey?
What are you talking about?
I
No,
s-
I've never.
I
I've
smell,
for
never.
I
hockey?
smell Cinnabon.
Okay.
I
Do you know
smell
HBO
Cinnabon.
Hard Knocks?
Yes.
Okay. So basically,
Oh,
that,
so it's
but
There's
for
there's
F1.
our baseline with Moose.
Yeah.
No. So it's like Behind the Bee.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Behind the B. Okay, I should have related it to the most New England possible thing.
That is the
No one
most
else
niche.
in the entire street would understand, except for maybe Spartan Dogs. Well completed and crew coming in from the Monday
Oh, wow,
night.
look at that.
What's the segment called? Monday nights. It's his Monday night clips and stuff. Monday Night Countdown? No, that's the boom. But the highlight show shall continue here as we're just discussing the primetime. I knew it was boom related. I don't know why I want to say countdown. The Netflix series, they're coming out. So basically Behind the Bee for you, Moose, or HBO Hard Knocks version with all these golfers, including Tony Finau, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Tommy Fleetwood, Ricky Fowler, Victor Hovland, Brooks Koepka, Morikawa, Schauffele, Jordan Spieth, JT,
So excited
Bubba
for this.
Watson, tons and tons of big names. So that should be interesting
That's really
to
cool.
see when that comes out. But basically F1, the Drive to Survive, is the comparison because they kind of tour and travel around throughout the season.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that I'm going to be looking
Thanks for sending
forward
that
to
in,
that.
Morbid.
Pardon?
Thanks for sending that in, Morbid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
definitely.
absolutely.
And also, if you're a viewer coming in from Pleated Pants', I have a baby now, so buy me stuff. We kind of we kind of struck out on a lot of our listings, so we're kind of looking to get a little bit back. So maybe the Red Fast Review effect can change that for us.
Click back
What
in
do,
the
what do you
VOD.
want the most?
Just diapers, probably.
Click back in the VOD, and you will find some
Yeah, we
video.
debuted
of
her. We debuted her face before I even put it on my own personal social media.
Yeah,
We put
should
it on
just
the podcast.
Get that on a GIF and just put it on repeat for an hour and a half, and just let that be the podcast.
Rob, you
Yeah.
didn't even have like a dono goal or anything for the face reveal.
Yeah, weird.
Then Stiff just drops 100. Okay.
Legend.
Oh man, Connor McPaul wins it again in Platinum Tour.
good.
Hence the name of the podcast. Better Call McPaul. I don't know. I was trying to make
That's
up
very
a
good.
creative name.
Sounds like Better Call Saul. I like it.
That
That's
was
the joke.
Thanks.
Oh
Moose.
my God.
Moose,
We're
why is he
struggling
on-
tonight, ladies.
Why
and
is he on this fucking show? I can't. I
Behind the
fucking
Bee
can't.
in Better Call Saul. Winning 57, 56, 55, 53. Winning and reading those scores doesn't say enough. 53 is low enough as it is. Look at this back nine. Have you ever seen anything like it? 12 under 26 back nine, 3 eagles and 6 birdies. It's getting out of hand, folks. That's his third win in 4 weeks, I believe. He's just been playing out of his mind. Here's a little glimpse of that back nine where he's at 55 under on 10. He has a 3-hole stretch here.
This game looks just like 2K20 to 21.
Get in.
Is that what this game is?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nice putt.
Yeah, we're talking about TGC.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's me making fun of you, Moose.
I saw something like this in his first round today when he went minus 10 through the first 9.
Yep. His partial pitch, if you didn't notice, is 72% partial. He's at 17 yards away. 99.8% of us would take a splash shot there. He's on another level. Partial pitching it at 72% in. And let's throw one more partial pitch. 98% this time. Intentional, by the way.
Oh my God.
That, folks, was on a 3-hole stretch to go 5 under in the first 3 holes. There was more. I'm sorry. And on 18.
And he doesn't stream?
Oh, we've done it. 19 under final round.
Crash Conroe. Crash Conroe.
12 under back.
Sorry.
So
I had a baby.
3 partial pitches in that back 9. He's been playing outstanding and winning platinum by a few strokes, 67, which
16 putts in round 4 too. That's
not
right.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about go to Pat?
Pat, yeah. One of the best putting performances you will ever see. Or no, I shouldn't say putting. One of the grossest statistics you will ever see, Moose.
Okay,
look at
I'm
Pat's
ready.
putts. 15, 22, 16, and 14. He had 18 chip-ins in this tournament.
Bro.
18. Hole out, hole out, hole out, hole out. He was just the longest hole out.
Did they let him play on the CC course or something?
He was holing everything out. Here's, I think one of his better ones here, but it was for an eagle too. But chip-ins, for the lack of a better term, are closer to, not automatic, but I'd say they're like a 70% make rate for plat players if they're under 12 yards or so. Does that seem fair, Bear?
I played this hole 4 times.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a little high. Maybe like 50%, 50, 60%. But Pat was just nailing every single one of them. So huge tournament for Pat.
Huge.
Coming in T4 with Sloaner. I've heard of that guy. Hippie Stein coming in at 63 under was one of the early leaders. Materializations, 64 in second. We had Kara on the leaderboard as well. She had a nice T6 finish, including this little putt here up a casual little slope.
I refuse to believe this is going to go in. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Get used to that.
No,
I just got to see who clipped it. Boom! Dropping buckets.
It's crazy.
68-footer up that huge slope. Pat, gotta trim him a little bit more. No, I can't give Pat too much grief. He sent me in about 10 clips this week. Kara consistently up the top. You know who else made the cut? I don't want to speak too soon. Yes, he did make the cut this week. Ryan Gamer. Oh, yeah, he shot that crazy round 2. That's right. 16 under or 15 under round 2? 16 under round 2. Including
anything
that
special in that round 2?
Including that, what's this weird color here? Let's take a look, shall we? I have not seen this yet, by the way.
Albatross.
91%er.
From another. Wait, it should be.
I didn't hear the audio.
91%. Where did that come from? Another. Wait, it should be.
Where did that come from? Didn't you mean it?
I tried to do that.
I tried to do that.
Calculated partial. Go in. Come on. You better go in. Let's go!
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Drifts
Are you
in.
kidding me, gamers? A little albatross action. Let's go! What in the world just happened?
Why is he so close on a par 5?
91%. Where did that come from? Another. Wait, it should
It
be.
confirms.
I love the where did that come from, and then
I tried to do that.
I tried to do that.
91%. Where did that come from? Another. Wait, it should be fine.
Wait,
I tried to do that.
Well done, Gamer. That was outstanding. And then just trickling perfectly in. Like, that wasn't going to go more.
You better go in.
Yeah, that was
Let's go.
the absolute
perfect
perfect distance. So very well done there. Pat sent me this clip from some other streamer here. 98. Yeah, so we want to go top spin maybe a little bit. Something like that.
Look at the tongue.
Mm-hmm. Jordan guard against the... Oh, wow. That's a little longer than I expected. I'll come back.
Ask. In more ways than one.
Okay.
Okay.
That guy's
it went
good.
past. Did it come back?
You should have a podcast.
Look at this guy promoting the Red Fast review down the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You love to see that stuff. Red Fast review, we have a society, in case you guys are wondering. But that was a nice hole out. I made my first platinum cut since being there, so I was excited about that. Played really well round 1. Kind of slid off round 2, but I don't know. I finished like T40, T50, somewhere around there. Nothing great, but anything making a cut in plat, it's gonna put a smile on my face. So Bear and I'll try to do that in case you were doing some fantasy golf. Someone else that might be making cuts soon.
Don't mind
platinum.
the front bunker. This might bounce right too, but I do not mind
Don't
the front
think
bunker.
in golf.
But we might just get a carpet bounce. Go inside the hole, you dirty slut.
Right at it.
He doesn't quite make this.
It's a bug.
But
in case you guys are unfamiliar, this is Hemo streaming Monday through Friday. Right around 8 Eastern time until about 2 Eastern time. He's always streaming golf, and that was a nice Eagle 2 there. That was his Eagle 2 on Elite Round 2. Great looking scorecard. This was the final putt to clinch his victory on Elite Tour. Not often that we get to see someone win a tournament on stream.
For the culture.
this is no gimme.
Nope, not at all. 72nd hole, too.
Look at that late break. He was nervous for a second.
He was shaking after bogeying 17,
Oh,
too.
wow.
Oh, my God.
58 final.
Passion.
He was speechless at that
Passion.
point. But then shortly after...
Oh, my God, of course.
I love it.
Tears in his eyes, I got.
That smile right there is everything.
I've never seen him smile so genuinely.
Yeah, it's like so genuine. Like,
We have the same headset. Oh, yeah.
I hope this is DMCA free. I assume he's doing DMCA free
doubt
stuff.
it.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might just not give a shit at this point, right? But popping bottles and living his best life. He will be joining the ranks of Platinum Tour this coming week. Big congrats to Hemo. He's been fighting for it for a very long time. Just picked up a PlayStation 4 controller this past week. Bear, did that make you consider buying a PlayStation controller after this past week?
I don't know. After finding out, like, Gamer, myself, and Map are, like, the only 3 people using Xbox on Platinum, it's like, maybe there's something to it, but I'm still too stubborn.
But that's one of those fucking things, man. Like, if there's a game that can have so much alteration by equipment, then what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
You know?
I
It's,
I think the PlayStation controllers are just a little bit more precise for that, and it's not necessarily alteration. I don't think anyone's altering anything, because I'm using a default PlayStation controller. I switched from Xbox. Hemo did the same thing just this past week, and the feel for the stick, it seems a little bit smoother, and I genuinely like it a little bit better. So it's all personal preference. That being said, if everyone has the same personal preference, then clearly there's a superior product, you would say.
Yeah. And then that's like what if everyone used the same driver on the tour, like in real life,
right?
Like you'd say that there's clearly something wrong with the situation.
Yeah.
So absolutely. I don't know. It's so strange to me that I don't know that it can be so defied by changing your hardware. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. And
love the autopilot emotes there, Uber. Love that. He's cool.
Autopilot. I don't know why.
Every time I see that, I think it's Portnoy.
I had an ant clip from
What a
the
shame.
Elite round, but the clip is no longer working. Sometimes the clips just like fade away and no longer work. I don't know why. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard. We'll go right back to that. As I mentioned, Hemo did win outright on. That is this week. Whoops. On Elite. Are we clicking it again? Thank you. Corey Lasco. Honestly, not too familiar with too many of these names. Oh, that is Apex Hound right here at T11. So maybe he'll be finding himself in the ranks of Platinum again soon. Binks with a promo. And then...
He's going to wake the baby up.
Yeah, seriously. Kinetic, we had Casey Moore winning. Congrats to Casey Moore. Not too sure. Oh, Suggy. Suggy's been playing well lately in the Red Fast Review. Plays it every single week. Congrats on the double promo. Might find yourself in the Elite Tour pretty soon if you keep that up. Big congrats there. And then we go to CC, where we had a clip from Fish.
Who? Oh, that one. Doesn't he race cars?
He fishy.
That's a fun hole.
Down a little bit. Down a little bit. Down a little bit. Sit down a little bit. Oh my fucking god!
Wow.
Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? That's an albatross! That's an albatross! That's sick. That was sick.
It's so pure, and I wish I could be mad at it, but I can't.
I know. It really is so great. And then like the craziest part was that was a fantastic, like, albatrosses are always great, but the fact
that an albatross with an exclamation point.
That it circles around and comes in back door.
No,
that's cool.
Did you see
that's
that
pretty
shit?
sweet.
Did you
excellent.
Someone say it's lucky.
There, Fish.
Someone say it's luck.
And then the
Fish.
emotion.
I love you,
Fish always at like 103, 104 on his approaches.
Play to win.
Oh, he's always his irons, and he hits perfects all the time.
Huh? Yeah.
But he's always overpowering his irons.
That's so funny. I didn't even notice that.
It's really impressive to watch, to just sit there and watch it. He overpowers everything.
So does Big Ben.
Someone has no problem with tempos as Mr. Love Scud now playing on PS4, winning by 3 strokes on True Sim. Very nicely done there, Mr. Scud. Sloaner in second. Kolbser in third. Colby second last week. He's been playing some great golf lately on True Sim especially. Let's take a clip, take a glimpse of what he did this past week.
Oh, I don't know why his face just makes me laugh. It's the focus.
Oh yeah, always focused.
Yeah. Is that a par 3?
Sure is.
Well, you said about that not dropping, but I think you might be done now. Give it just a touch of loft here.
So that first one was in a society that he was using to warm up. I believe it was Rub of the Green. It could have been, what's the other one? Fishbowl, I'm not sure.
Okay, there's another one of your aces. 3 more to go.
There you go.
It was Fishbowl he was playing on. In case you guys are looking for a daily society, they have a singular round every day. Fishbowl. Excellent job there, Kolb. 2 aces in 10 minutes. You love to see it. And then lastly on True Sim, we had this from a newer person in the Twitch community, at least recently, CR_IO. You probably recognize him on the TGC leaderboards as Rio Sewell. He popped in. This is his one warning, but this was a heck of a shot. He did let off the gas at the end.
He let the last 5 feet go.
He was revving it the whole time, back-to-back eagles. We frown upon that here with the fast forwards there, Mr. Sewell, but wanted to give you some FaceTime on the pod.
To be fair, it's mostly me. There. It's mostly me.
No, I agree. I am for it. All right. That's it for TGC Tours. Let's quickly run through some more community quarter items. Where we have some other clips from around the community. We had another one from Ant here, but this is actually on Cartman Alf's channel. Look at this fantastic putt by Ant.
Okay, now Ant's give that a try.
Look at Garty.
You lunatic.
He goes, "Where are you going, you lunatic?" Just pissing away his alt shot.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh here. That tickled me.
Literally just had Carpy losing it. He literally can't control himself for like 10 minutes.
I remember it wasn't that long ago that I'm like, I have to practice swing because I don't have vibration. And Ant goes, well, I don't practice swing and I don't have vibration.
Ant apparently was just that's Love Scud's voice. Ant was just talking about he doesn't practice swing on putts. Apparently just before that.
Players.
Oh man. All right, someone who probably doesn't need to practice swing too often on putts. Mr. Locks.
Oh, that looks like Blair Witch. Country Club.
Yeah, right.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
Too much daylight though.
Cool little backdrop there.
Say it's too bright.
Although it does look like Northern California lately, so.
Ooh. Tough.
It's we're on fire all the time.
Oh, I crushed it. All right, maybe I should have chipped it.
Hammered that thing.
Got no feel for the speed. And it goes in.
Got a long way to go.
Got no feel for the speed, he says. He was right. He had no feel for the speed.
I didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. That's my longest putt ever, actually. 80 feet.
80-footer.
Wow.
That'll put a smile on your face.
I mean, some people chip that after they've had like a streak of like 2 70-plus putts.
No one's going to understand that.
It's okay, I do. And you know that I'm making fun of you. And Pleated, if Pleated is still here, he knows.
Yeah, Pleated knows.
How about Mr. Binks with a one-hopper?
Okay.
I don't know if he did this off-stream because it was, clipped in this fashion.
Taking notes from Love Scud.
But the one-hopper, yeah, Love Scud, we had his clip from when he was playing with Binks in an alt shot. It was Binks' stream that we had that on. So maybe it's something Binks has going on in his stream. Very nice one-hop ace there.
Just a casual 82-foot eagle putt.
Blue sent this in today.
Who?
Let me see. It says Mad
that guy.
X. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Come on. Oh, come on. Take out the flag, caddy.
He was trying to do his best Locks impression. Just a bit too much. Actually, you know what?
Too much heat.
Locks had his pin out. Gamer didn't. Gamer might have been right. If the pin wasn't in, maybe it goes in, right? That's dead center cup. Maybe slightly right side, but that's pretty center.
Caddy.
Tough break there for Gamer.
Just a casual 82-foot eagle putt.
Here's an 82-foot putt from Gamer. Oh.
Who's this guy? We know him.
Weird.
What?
Almost like
Can we just pause this for a minute?
He did.
Who the heck made this green?
Maddie from Canada.
Of course it was.
Hey.
Good Lord. You know what? It must be cranked up settings or something like that. There's no way it's that toxic. I mean, it is 80 yards, right?
No, it's
I've never got...
meant to be on that setting.
Yeah!
Wow.
Boom! Boom!
That hole in one.
Oh yeah.
That guy's good.
Love the eye contact
maybe not.
after.
Mingo.
Maybe not. But yeah, great hole in one.
And a boy pleated.
Look at that.
What a shot.
Oh, we're looking at it. That's all you really can do. All right, this is Victory Lane. This one, Victory Lane and Fox. So if you guys are looking for some additional content, Victory Lane and Fox play a Survivor Club type thing every once in a while on Victor's channel, where they take away clubs from each other. Little club roulette type of thing.
That doesn't go
Fun little competition they have. So if you're looking for some other streams out there that's in the golf community, that's one to check out. Victor almost pulling out
through
there.
the pin.
Yeah, nearly. That thing came in with some pace. Some other places you may look for some entertainment in the golf community is Alt Shot All-Stars. It is back, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are unfamiliar with what Alt Shot All-Stars is, it was started maybe a year and a half or so ago now. It's unfortunately PC only, as Alt Shot you really can't participate cross-platform, but there's enough of us on PC that makes for an entertaining time. Alt Shot is a fun little way to get 4 people all playing together, as such here, for example, and you have to rely a lot on your teammate in a nice balanced tournament, or nice balanced time and gameplay. Boredom is running it this time. Jimmy Boredom. I will post his link in the chat. But basically, it's going to be a 16-team bracket or 32. It is going to get up to 32.
Last time I checked earlier today, there was about 5 or 6 more spots open.
Gotcha. Yes, there's a few spots left that I'm going to post in the chat if you are interested.
If all you have is the Steam name.
This is basically a little insight of what it looks like to sign up. Standard, settings, TGC Tour settings for the most part. Looks like it's going to be 32 as mentioned, and it's just going to be a bracket format. I think it's single elimination.
Double.
It is double?
Yeah, double.
Mm-hmm. Okay, double elimination. Any of you guys playing?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Who's your partner, Bear?
I was going to say you ignored me earlier. Didn't tell me who your partner was.
Maybe I should keep it a secret.
Okay.
He picked up Connor, didn't he?
No, Narwhal.
Oh, very nice.
Love that. Favorites.
And Moose? Who's you playing with Moose?
I am with Mr. Spartan Dog, so if you guys want to see some stuff get broken.
I'm available if anybody wants to part.
Please tell me, Moose, that your team name is just Team Rage.
No, I was trying to submit the form fast, and I couldn't really think.
Casual racism.
That one, oh man, that one's pretty obvious. Bear. I ended up going with it's like Spartan Moose or just something basic.
Yeah, I would recommend checking this out. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're definitely going to be covering a lot of it in the next few weeks on here in the community corner, so we'll keep you posted. I am not participating. I have a ton of stuff going on, so I'm going to pass and just observe and do a little play-by-play.
Real quick, can we go back to football for a second?
Yeah.
So me and Samo Man had an agreement that we were going to ship some beer to each other if the 49ers lost to the Cowboys or the Cowboys lost to the 49ers. So I talked to my owners of the brewery. I was like, so we're not allowed to ship beer across state lines. I was like, so how am I going to do this? He goes, here's what you do. You're going to take a whole case and then you're just going to wrap it in saran wrap over and over and over again until it's just like this tight fucking knit box, like cardboard on the bottom, cardboard on the top. It just looks like, I was like, and he showed it to me, he goes, I go, that literally looks like a brick of cocaine. It's like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, you were going to get hooked up, Samo. You were about to get 6 4-packs of Sonoma County's finest IPA.
But didn't you win the bet?
Right. That's how little faith I had in the 49ers, that I was already figuring it out before the game was even played. But with that being said, I win. So whenever you want to,
Rob, if you want to send it to Cleveland, I was thinking today as I was shoveling to put some old Kaz in the snow piles.
Oh, that'd be
and then just stick that right in the middle.
I should try to figure out. Oh,
and then just say like no matter where, Old Kaz tastes great. Like something along those lines. Like I was thinking of that as I'm,
we'll figure out a way.
Make
it work.
It's always great when you can chill beers outside. You don't even need them in the fridge. Just leave it in the snow. Oh,
so good.
Unless it gets
That's what
like
I do when I go
that
up to Tahoe.
slushy beer. Remember that slushy beer? Was that Buffalo or something like that?
Yeah.
No, that was the that was the
that was Winter Classic. Yeah.
That was something else.
That's ridiculous. Nobody wants a fucking beer flavor, Bud Light flavored Slurpee.
All right. Next up on the agenda, content creator of the week. This one is
Captain, my captain.
Okay,
he's my new team captain for Happy Tea Friends.
In your
what could be more sad?
Jesus God, fantasy golf.
You can do it.
No. For another one of the like society things that gets run around for people to play their rounds on the CC courses, and then like trumpet. He organizes everything, and so Phil dropped out. They needed someone to fill in. I got picked up, and Mr. Schneider is the team captain. So,
the content creator of the week, Mr. Schneider, as Bear mentioned, he is all around the golf community. He streams on Underground Sports PHI for Philadelphia, which is a shared channel, I believe, right, Bear? You know it a little bit more than I do. It's a shared channel that there's also a podcast that gets run every Wednesday, I believe. They talk about Philly sports. So if you're a Philly guy, maybe, hey, there it is. Yep.
We're going down to the Wawa, get ourselves some water ices and a sandwich.
There's the Twitter. Let's go on the Twitter. So that is more of the golf related angle of it. Oh, Jesus, that zoomed in a bit.
A little bit.
Steven Schneider on Twitter at RundownMan6. He's been playing in a ton of different societies, including TGC Tours, Platinum at the highest level, and he also has won several times on Platinum Tour. I believe several, right? I'm not misspeaking on that. Does that sound right? We'll go with that. No one fact check that. And just run with it. Run with it, Schneider, if it's not. Heck of a golfer, and been streaming quite a bit recently. More so than I've seen in the past. He's got affiliate, and
he puts the Philly in affiliate.
That's right. That's right. And he always is sending in clips, always, multiple clips a week, even if it's not himself, which is very much appreciated. I can't thank you guys enough. If it wasn't for Schneider and Pat, especially, sending in clips and then everyone else individually sending in one or two, I would not have any clips for this week's podcast for sure. Here's a glimpse of
Django Tank. This
part from his stream this past week. It wasn't him, but it's one of the
stage so far.
Matches he was playing.
Remaining.
What happened?
Look at Christopher Smith's comment.
Bear.
Good old Christopher.
That one hurts.
Why is that? Why do I feel like that's an alt account for Bear?
It looks good. He's got it. He's got it. Dango Tank with the eagle walk off, and the one Birds who hadn't led the entire match winning one up. Let's go, Dango. Let's go, boy.
You're not coming to the stream for the overlays. You're not coming for the high quality cameras. You're coming for the great broadcasting performance by Rundown Man. Announcing it like a true professional as always. Here's another clip from him as well.
Again. I'm going to end up in the same fucking spot.
On his plat tour.
Are you fucking kidding me? I've done it again.
Oh boy.
Get up. Okay, it's at least up.
Stay up. I mean, he should be happy with that.
I've had that combo.
I cannot believe I actually did that twice. That's kind of wild. Alright, 16 left. This for an unreal birdie to get to minus 17.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
Hello.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ben, get in there! Yes!
Oh. Nice shot, though.
How about that for an up
Let's
and down?
go!
How you say
birdie,
birdie?
17 under! Come
That's
on!
a hell of a fucking birdie save.
Always tons of emotion too, so love to see it. Wouldn't recommend anyone else. Underground Sports PHI is the Twitch account, at RundownMan6 on Twitter, if you're looking for some content. All right, Red Fast Review Society. We have another record, folks. 67. We keep growing every single week. You guys are awesome. Just killing it. Progressive with back-to-back victories. He's climbed the ladder in his TGC Tours, so I think he's definitely under where he needs to be, but he is progressing along, pun intended, along TGC Tours. 33 under net, or adjusted rather, coming in first place at 33 under, and 67 participants will continue to post. I posted on Twitter last night the results, and the new course is up for this week's episode 32. If you guys are looking to play that, Avon Canna Shallows Golf Club. It's a fun course, easy. That's usually what I go for, kind of fun and easy, but newer as well. Where do I go? Courses. Here we go. Give you a kind of little glimpse of what the course looks like. It is by James Victor. Looks very well established, as you can tell from the pictures. I played a few holes.
That's the first thing that I thought of too.
And I think you guys will enjoy it. Very nice planting and nice job by James Victor. Quickly run through the list. I promise until at least we get to 100, because then I'll have to figure out a different way to do it. But here's the order, how it went. Progressive Golf, Golf Ninja, That Soul, D. Thomas, Drunk Oblivion, Visual, Pat Strife, Love Scuds, Tuminator, Skyline, Hunna, Suggy, Boosie, Jimmy Boredom, Map Collector, Lextron, Uber, GG Jut, G-Dog, Stone Canadian, Slice the Scratch, Undertale, Hillman, MT Donald, Ant, Dobie, Cruising Past You, Fig, BCOZ, Jeb, Nolan Ryan, Slick Rick, M, Romsey, Mav1, Terps, Locks, Billy Boy, Sebmax, DTP Gaming, myself, Rio Suo, Torpro, Mad Moose, very angry side pod. Okay, the Barrett, Ryan, Supreme Binks, C-Flip, Fox, Smoked, Soul Collector, Dr. Bastard, G-Work, Mayor the Mayor, Hemo Chico, our Elite Tour winner, Pleated Pants, I2X Skills, McGregor, C-Flow, No FX, D-Fish, Chip Long, B, Phil Gaming, Samrocks, Militime, and last but very not least, Sailor, 9611. Thank you all very much for playing. It truly is awesome to see this growing and growing every single week. 67 people, and it's growing. So 2 rounds every week. If you are new, if you're in the stream, if you're looking for a society to play, Sunday to Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to try to continue to post that for you guys. So we have that weekly tournament. I know a few of us here play, it's been a fun time. I think the adjusted scores make it fun, so everyone kind of can find their own spot on the scoreboard as well. Looks like Progressive is moving up again shortly, so we'll see if he can continue that streak. Nevertheless, though, he did shoot 22 under, so that was nothing to scoff at by any means. But that was all on Red Fast Review Society, and I was on the wrong tab the whole time, but that's okay. All right. One last thing. Favorite shot from last week. And we'll post this. We'll try to post this every Wednesday or so. Or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, usually Tuesday nights.
Can't guarantee on a specific time who won the favorite shot from last week. Looks like Barrett's 369-yard par 4 Ace.
Nice.
53% of the vote, 28 votes. We'll continue to post this, as I mentioned, each week. And on YouTube, we already grew to get some subs. If you guys can give the YouTube channel a follow, that is greatly appreciated. 16 subs. This is where you'll find us. It looks like I do need the 100 subs on my channel does not affect this one. So the Red Fast review does need the individual 100 subs in order to rename it. So we'll slowly get there, and we'll hopefully have the full videos on that channel going forward sometime soon once it is quote-unquote established. But that is the channel there. If you guys can... is there even a dark... I guess there probably is a dark mode on YouTube.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
I've never used anything but... so
I only use dark
YouTube
mode for
noob.
Twitch and Chrome. I use light mode on Twitter and stuff. It's just better.
Yeah, but we would greatly appreciate any subs. It's all free on YouTube. Get us to that 100 mark, and then we can definitely become established at that point and get a few other things unlocked. But in the meantime, it'll be on the Killbride 10 YouTube channel. And while you're at it, feel free to click on BipolarBear_7's YouTube channel as he's growing. And we have a new video, it looks like. 6? I have to go back to mine. I don't know which ones I've watched. Episode 6 is now debuted. Yeah, Back to Slackin' is the new one. So that is coming out at you. Looks like you had a little consistency 10 and 3 days ago. Love that. But yeah, sorry, I've been rambling on for quite some time now. You guys have anything to say about Red Fast Review Society or anything else that's going on?
Oh, it's so good.
Get your rounds in.
Yeah.
Make some cuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't call Eagles albatrosses.
Oh, Moose, that's right. You did do that, didn't you? I didn't even see what happened. What happened there?
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't.
I had the perfect clip, perfect commentary, and then I fucked it all up at the end.
Oh, you know what? I even...
That's the only way I know how to explain it. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I sent it.
Yeah, I don't know where it went, but... I missed it. Oh, well. Yeah.
It wasn't, yeah. Who cares?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
What do you guys have going on this week? Anything good? Moose, you clicking the go live button anytime soon?
What's today? Monday? I want to. I finally played well in TGC. So I want to get going again. I only get to stream once last week. Probably, what's the cut? Wednesday night? I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Maybe I'll stream before you go live, but not sure yet.
There you go. Rob, you got nothing going on, right?
No. I have a registry. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Oh, man. Well, that's where we're going to be going after this stream.
I can't believe I just pulled the
Thanks
trigger.
for giving it away, Rob.
Enter. Spoilers. Barry, what do you got going on?
I've got a couple.
Chewing tobacco again.
No.
Again? You broke it?
I was going to say, probably a few days ago, just out of... Yeah. Yeah, a couple videos coming out. They'll be there.
I'm excited.
I love them. I've enjoyed them all very much so. So keep them coming, Bear. I like it a lot. And
Bear,
as long as you're having a good time, as long as it's making you happy, that's all that matters at the end of the day, right?
Bear, let me design you a new mask.
Ooh.
I really want the mask designed. I've had ideas. So
can it have a Twitch logo on it?
Oh, that's what I wasn't going to have, like the Twitch logo, but like the YouTube play button with the stuff on the back, since that's going to be what
that is hot. Like, review, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, what are you doing? Bear, did you play your plat rounds?
Yeah, I played them Sunday night, Saturday.
I love
For
that.
those who don't know, Bear streams on Saturday nights. And occasionally you may see him get a birdie.
Yeah, the birdie train.
The birdie train comes out when there's a few in a row.
Oh my god, it's so good. I love you, Bear.
There's just something about Big Bird.
The first time I saw that, I nearly fell out of my seat. Oh, it gets me every time.
Hold on, wait a second. Can you... No, leave it right there. Rob, can you read the top right for me?
Your boy Stiff subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 4 months. You're my favorite person in the herd. Don't tell Rob I said that. To be fair,
that
as long as I'm ahead,
any more perfect.
As long as I'm ahead of Moose, that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, full rankings to come.
Hey, we'll do that on our tier maker.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. Stiff's rankings.
Kilbride just casually burying Stiff.
Oh man! So hopefully, maybe we'll see more streams on Saturday nights. That's usually typically when Bear would stream. So I don't know. They're sporadic, right, Bear? Is that the best way to put it?
For whatever reason, we've had so many weddings in like November, and then like 2 weekends ago we had another one. Like, it's just been insane. I love going that Saturday night 9 o'clock, but for whatever reason, when things start getting busy,
yeah, it's tough to commit.
That's usually the first thing cut with the 2 kids.
Tough to commit to. I'm going to keep trying to do Tuesday nights for my streams. We'll see how it goes. I am on Wi-Fi. It looks like it's held up so far. No one said they've experienced any issues on their end. My PC, oddly, has like 350 download and like 40 upload, right? My Xbox and my PlayStation right next to me are about like 50 download and 10 upload. No idea why, but it doesn't seem to be working well. So we'll see what happens.
It's almost like these companies use shitty wireless cards in their products.
That might be it. Anyways, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. We love you all. Go make your cuts this week, and we will see you next time. Congrats again, Rob.
Thank you.
And we are going to say hello to Ginger Main. Ginger is from the golf community. If you don't know him, give him a follow. Stick around for a little bit. See if you enjoy it. He's playing some baseball right now. Baseball is his number one and his go-to, but he's a big golfer, so feel free to chat him up. He'll definitely enjoy it. Ciao, ciao.